Devin Haney versus Jorge Linares. That's the fight of the weekend, boxing. Okay, it's on, where we at? That's DAZN. That's DAZN, okay? So, once again, I'm going to remind you with my little banner here that there's options. If you don't want to pay for the pay-per-view, I think you should. I think it's wrong to stream it, okay? But there are options, as you see, going across the bottom of the screen. If you're watching this anywhere but Instagram, okay? There are options. So utilize one of those options if you don't have a DAZN subscription. But this is going to be a serious fight. This is Devin Haney's biggest test by far. You know, Ryan Garcia had his biggest test. Obviously, they're in the same weight class, same, you know, floating around the same weight at all times. He passed the test with flying colors when he beat Luke Campbell. If Jorge Linares is still 75% of the fighter that he is, right? If he's even 75% of the fighter that he is and he has it left, he has anything left in the tank, and Devin Haney can beat him, that's an even bigger win than Ryan Garcia over Luke Campbell. And that was an impressive win and an impressive fight that he put out. You know, he got knocked down once, you know, got off the mat, got the knockout, you know, so that was a great win. But Jorge Linares, you want to talk about skills. I mean, in the past 10 years, that's my chair, I'm not farting. In the past 10 years, you got Jorge Linares, Gary Russell, Amir Khan, you know, there's a bunch of guys. Devin Haney's in that mix now. There's a bunch of guys vying for the fastest hands in boxing and the you know, the quickest combinations in boxing. And Jorge Linares has been on that list for a long time. Now, he's also older. I believe he's 35. Okay, he's 47-5. He was a little chinny earlier in his career. He was spectacular right out the gate, Jorge Linares. Crazy combinations, hand speed, slick. He got caught a couple times towards the beginning of his career and got knocked out, actually knocked out. He's a little chinny occasionally. He'll get knocked down. He hasn't been knocked out as much in recent years, so he's proven that his chin, you know, he got past that. He was probably just being a little sloppy defensively because he's such an offensive output fighter, right? But if Devin Haney can get this win over Linares, if Linares looks good, all right, I'm not talking about if Linares looks faded and then Haney just walks him down and, you know, it turns out it's Jorge Linares' last fight. That's a different, you got to give that a different rating when the fight's over, obviously, right? But if he looks like Linares looks normally and he wipes him out or he dominates him, yeah, Devin Haney's the truth. He's always looked like the truth as far as his skill set, you know, the combinations, the speed, the defense. You know, he's got great defense, great counter punching. I mean, the dude's a problem, right? And he could get Linares out of there, right? Or he can dominate Linares in a major way, and Linares don't look faded. Man, Devin Haney, watch out for that boy. Watch out for him, man. Because he's already made statements with his skills. Now he needs to make a statement with a great opponent.